Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Village Board reorganizational meeting. Tuesday, April 16th is 7:05 p.m. On the agenda, we have reorganization, mayor's liaisons, and annual resolutions. You can keep going. Okay. Okay, mayoral appointments, Deputy Mayor, Trustee Lang, Department of Public Works Liaison, Trustee Kalor, myself, Mayor Joseph Bucko, Wastewater Treatment Plant, myself, Joseph Bucko, Trustee Kalor, Water Department Liaison, Deputy Mayor Lang, Water and Sewer Operations, JCO Services, Sewer Department Liaison, Mayor Joseph Bucko, Police Department Liaison, Mayor Joseph Bucko, Deputy Mayor Lang, Building Inspector, Fire Inspector / Code Enforcement, Mayor Joseph Bucko, Trustee Lodato. Senior Citizen Liaison, Trustee Mack, Trustee Lodato. Advanced Beautification Committee, Trustee Lodato, Trustee Mack. Village Meeting Recordings, Trustee Kalor. Village Clerk, Christine Shankman. Registrar of Vital Statistics, also Christine Shankman. Deputy Registrar is Patricia Nunes. Village Treasurer, Christine Shankman. The office staff is Erin Garvey, Deborah Swift, Linda Homer, and Donna Foley. Building Inspector, Code Enforcement / Fire Inspector is William Morrissey. We also have assistants in the Building Department, H2M Engineering, for our special projects. Elected Village Justices, Honorable Stephen Smith, Honorable Joseph McKay.
Clerk, you skipped clerk.
I did that last year too. Court Clerk, Patricia Nunes. Village Prosecutors, John Bach and Leonard Kessler. Emergency Management is the Village Board. Village Attorney, Bluestein, Shapiro, Richard Barone. William Frank will be our attorney. Special Counsel, Joseph McKay of Catania, McMahon, Milligram, and Ryder. Attorney to the Planning Board is also Catania, Mahan, Milligram, and Ryder. Attorney to the Zoning Board of Appeals, Christopher Kleister from the Kleister Law Group. Village Engineer, John Petrozzini. Village Insurance Agents, Marshall and Sterling. Village Auditors, Nugent Hausler. Wastewater Treatment Plant Engineers, H2M, Architects and Engineers. Zoning Board of Appeals, Chairperson Dennis Curran. Members are Wayne Kirkpatrick, Richard Budakowski, Valerie Prundy, and we are looking for members of this board. Planning Board, the chairperson is Annalee Bellagio, and the members are the Village Board. Again, we are looking for members of this board. Architectural Review Board is the Village Board. Planning, Zoning, Architectural Review Board, Recording Secretary is Donna Foley. Rezoning Committee, the Village Board, as well as residents of the village. Village Historian, Linda Standish. Official newspapers, Orange County Post, Times Herald Record. Official banking depository, TD Bank, for all village accounts. Liaison between the Chamber of Commerce and the village is Trustee Mack, Trustee Lodato. Our actuarial firm is Danzinger and Markov. Village Police Department, Chief Brian Zaccaro, Sergeant Kenneth Lopez, Sergeant Francis Sirigliano, Sergeant Christopher Martin, Jeffrey Anderson, Aaron Quadrado, James Drury, Benjamin Gersner, Joseph Mendez, Charles Mitchell, Michael Afici, Edmund Ramos, Thomas Santasuaso, and Joshua Tremper. School Resource Officers, Charles Martin. School part-time officers, James Cronin, Scott Davey, Robert Caramata, and William Wilson. Part-time police officers, David Pritchard, Jose Santiago, and Vincent Beal. Police dispatchers, Maria Fleming and Cheryl Weissner, they are full-time. Paul Neiman is our part-time dispatcher. School crossing guards, Victor April and Linda Steinberger. Children's Recreation Program, Adult Fitness Program, Diane Janssens and Christine Grant. Department of Public Works, Superintendent is Christopher Martino. Work Leader is William Mann. We have Mark Blanchett, Carl Burke, Alfred Mann, Nicholas Muller, William Pence, Kevin Schaefer, and Christopher Van Riper. Liaison between the Village and Blooming Grove, Mayor Joseph Bucko. Liaison between Village and Washingtonville School District, Christine Schenkman. Community Service, the Village Board as well as all Village employees. Parks and Recreation, the Village Board. New York Rising, the Village Board. Village meetings, work session meetings will be the first Monday of each month. Regular board meetings will be the third Tuesday of each month. Additional meetings, when necessary, will be posted on the front door of Village Hall and posted on Village Facebook as well as the Village website. Village of Washingtonville department heads are expected to attend the Village board meetings as requested by the mayor to report on their departments. Village Hall office hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Second and third Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Court clerk hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Village holidays, President's Day, Good Friday, the Village Hall will close at 12 noon. Memorial Day, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, day after Thanksgiving. Christmas Eve, again, the Village Hall will close at 12 noon. The day after Christmas, New Year's Eve, Village Hall will close at 12 noon. DPW work regular hours. New Year's Day and the day after New Year's. Department of Public Works hours, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Building Department hours as necessary. Inspections must be requested at least 48 hours in advance. Planning Board meetings, Village Planning Board technical meetings for 2019 will be held at Village Hall on the second Thursday of each month, pending applications. Planning Board regular meetings are to be held on the fourth Thursday of each month. Both meetings will begin at 7 p.m. Zoning Board meetings. Village Zoning Board of Appeals 2019 will be held at Village Hall on the second Wednesday of the month, pending applications. Zoning Board of Appeals regular meetings are to be held on the fourth Wednesday of each month. Both meetings will begin at 7:30. Volunteer boards. All members of the volunteer boards must be willing and able to attend all scheduled meetings of said board. In the event that a member is unable to attend meetings prior notification must be made to the clerk, secretary, and/or the mayor. Yearly attendance records for all members will be submitted to the chairman of the said board and the village board by the clerk or secretary. Any member having missed more than 1/3 of the scheduled meetings within the calendar year may be dismissed from the board before the end of the appointment term. Chairperson will be considered on all appointments, will be consulted on all appointments. Mileage reimbursement. We as the board need to adopt policy designating mileage allowance. The IRS allows per miles for official village business, and any request for mileage reimbursement will be submitted on a monthly voucher which shall include the following information: the odometer reading, destination, and the purpose of the trip. Use of village vehicles. Move that authorization be given to adopt a policy regarding village residents that shall be used, that shall be used for official village business only. Personal use of any village vehicle is strictly prohibited. No person other than the employees authorized by this resolution shall be an operator or passenger in the village vehicle. The chief of police, Department of Public Works, superintendent are the only officers or employees authorized to use a village vehicle unless authorized by the mayor, outside of normal work schedule. A duly appointed deputy, only when serving as the acting chief of police or acting Department of Public Works superintendent, is authorized to use a village vehicle outside the normal schedule if it is inspected that the deputy will be serving as acting the chief of police or Department of Public Works superintendent for more than 48 hours consecutively. Notwithstanding the above, the mayor in his discretion may authorize the use of village vehicles by other officers and employees. All employees excluding department heads using a village-owned vehicle must keep daily records of business miles by keeping a log showing the date, miles, destination, and business purpose. This provision does not apply to employees covered by a collective bargaining agreement. Also want to have a petty cash account. The village board, I would like the village board to authorize policy for petty cash for the following accounts. Village clerk, $100, the police department, $150. That's it for the reorganization. Does anyone have any questions, comments? We have a motion to adopt. Motion was made by trustee Lodato, seconded by trustee Mack. Roll call. Trustee Kolar,
Yes.
trustee Lodato,
Yes.
trustee Mack,
Yes.
deputy mayor Lang.
Yes.
Yes, it's, in your books, you're going to see some other information to review prior to next meeting, which will be the 6th, I believe, of May. That's the first Monday. The first one has to do with curbside leaf collection, curbside brush collection, Christmas tree pickup. What I would also like to do is prepare this to be mailed to residents along with the sewer information. What they can put down, you know,
Okay.
to control what goes down the toilets.
Wastewater.
that leading down at the wastewater plant.
You want to send it on a card?
I
You
think,
put it on a card?
You want it on a
We do it
postcard?
on a card now.
yeah, I don't know, well, we use both sides of the card.
You can only use half of one side because of the mailing.
Right. So
So,
it could just be on that.
yeah, I mean, this would fit on one side with the war letter, whichever.
Yeah.
You want something that they're gonna read,
Yeah.
You take the card rather than a,
or they can read the card from the card.
Yeah, open it up and want me to apply it?
Okay, see it from the
you think
village
it,
side.
you think it's worth putting the water bill in the book this one time?
And then they have to open the bill to pay it, so.
And stuff this in there, you're saying?
Put the water bill and this letter in the envelope. So we did the envelope once, right?
We did 1,800 or more for that. Took Christine forever.
I think it's worth, you know, this one time to do that, or we have to get this, the water bills hopefully will be ready to go out by the end of the week. Today is Tuesday, we're getting like 2 or 3 more books. I don't think we need to know now, you know, but I'll continue working on this, I'll sit down with JCO and see if they have anything that they want to put in a form letter.
Okay. I have items that I grabbed from the DEC site.
We can do
I could
that.
send that to you.
Mhm.
It's pretty self-explanatory, what
Right.
can and can't go down the drain.
Well, maybe that's all we need then.
Okay. It was like an infographic, so it was kind of like eye-catching.
Right, that's what we put on our website as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we did that.
Also, when you book, you look at the RFPs. Obviously, the ones that are crossed out by the president.
I just have a question about pools, above ground pool.
Yes.
Is that an error, or are you really lowering it?
From 75 to 10.
No, it's 100, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Good, she couldn't wait to say
And replace tank went down
that. It
too?
went down, I was just gonna say.
Quick enough.
The replaced tank went down too? No? What is that? 500?
100.
Oh.
We could review this and get back to it. But thanks for bringing this up. The wells, we could count them, right? How many wells we have in the village. But most important, on the second